business partners that are also brothers. So they just opened up their first restaurant right here in the Loop. Please welcome Mark and Chris Chowaniec, the Chow Brothers. Hey guys.
How you doing?
All right, so we got to do pierogi 101 real quick here, okay? so a pierogi is a dumpling.
Absolutely.
It's a dumpling. Now, one pierogi is said pierogi. 10 pierogis is called
still pierogi.
Pierogi. You don't say pierogis.
No pierogis in pierogi.
Pierogi, pierogi.
Yep.
All right. You guys are brothers. What's the age difference?
About 3.5 years.
Who's
I
older?
love this game.
Well, who's Val? Who's older?
No, you're not getting me caught up in your game. No way, I'm smarter than that.
I think you're older.
You are right.
Okay, Mark's older, and you guys, this runs in the family. Tell us how the pierogi tradition got started for you guys.
So when we were growing up, our grandma and our mother, I mean, pierogi making around the holidays is a very big thing. So our grandma used to sit at the table, bust out all the ingredients. We used to sit there for hours, and kind of a bonding moment, right? So we took that tradition, and now we're kind of expanding it, making it a little bit more elevated, and sharing it with the things that we grew up with, sharing it with the people we love, and all the people out there.
Right, and Chris, of course, Polish community is huge in Chicago, so a lot of support for this.
Yeah, big time. I think people like dumplings no matter what nationality or religion or whatever. So
yeah,
dumplings are a big favorite in Chicago for sure.
Okay, now how do you say your grandmother's name? Grandma and
Babcia.
Babcia.
Yeah.
Babcia. I was gonna. Yeah, but Babcia was an amazing woman in the family too, because 14 kids on a farm, came here, raised the family, did everything. You guys used to just sit there like, what's Babcia doing? And then.
She was a superhero.
Is she watching now? Do you want to give Babcia a shout out?
From heaven. She
yeah.
passed away last year,
she
but
did.
she was 97 years old.
She's still with you though,
She's
always.
still with us.
Yeah.
Right, and
So,
she
yeah.
certainly taught you a lot of lessons. I know that you had a chance to be on the NFL Network.
Yeah,
right?
we were very fortunate. Kay Adams is Polish, and we kind of got paired with her, and we taught Zach Miller how to make pierogi.
From the Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. All right, you're going to teach us something today. So what are we working with? And tell us about the colors and what goes into this.
Sure. Well, first, when you make pierogi, you always have to start with the filling. So traditional pierogi have potato in them. We just jazzed it up a bit and made purple potato. They have a little bit more vitamins. We had goat cheese and rosemary.
Yeah. How did you make it purple?
It's just the potato itself is purple.
The potato
It's
itself is
naturally
purple.
That thing in front of you? Right
This
there,
is a
that's
potato
purple?
right here. Who eats purple potatoes? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
okay.
very fancy.
The Chow Brothers customers now.
There you go. Okay, so potatoes are actually purple. All right, learned something new today.
You bet.
And then what?
Well, after doing the filling, then we put the dough together. It's just really simple. It's flour, salt, some egg and oil, and our natural color here, which is just beet juice and some pea flour. And after we do that, it comes out in a nice purple ball like this, where we methodically roll it out. Even our grandma didn't like to do that.
She didn't?
She didn't, but she did it to entertain us. So. And we did it in advance to make it a little easier. And then depending on the size of pierogi you want, you just make these little circles, stretch it out, and put some filling inside. Now, depending on how generous you want to be with your filling, you could go pretty heavy, you could go light, but the goal is just to kind of use your hands, you get a little dirty, and put the filling in the middle, and then pinch the actual dough on the outside.
All right. And you're doing these all by hand at the restaurant?
Oh no, we never be able to make as many.
If grandma says don't make them by hand, we're definitely not making them by hand, but we definitely make all the ingredients by hand, and we have a really nice machine that helps us put it together.
Yeah. And I know all the ingredients are natural, and that's a big thing for you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we try to get local ingredients. We always use natural ingredients, even the dye, like I mentioned. And we just want to make sure people, you could have comfort food and still be healthy.
Exactly. Now you're talking my language. Okay, so where can we get these? I know you guys do catering, and you started off in grocery stores. I know you got the restaurant too, but if we want some Chow Bros pierogi, where do we go?
So right now we're at Sunset Foods up in the northern suburbs, all 5 stores.
Okay.
So they're a chain. We also we're selling it at Local Foods
Nice
here
job,
in Chicago.
Yeah, I got to try one of these. Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just learning about purple
What's
potatoes.
the step though? I want to know this process. What's the step?
Yeah, so usually after we make one, you go ahead, you kind of put your weight into it. You can use your palm. You just got to boil in water like ravioli.
Okay.
It just takes a couple of minutes. You want to make sure the water's salted so it's actually seasoned. And then when it floats, usually when the pasta's fresh like this, you're ready to rock.
It's very scientific.
Okay, I got that
Now,
part.
what's this for? You have this.
Okay.
What is this out here for?
Spilling that out.
So you want
Well,
to
so
grab?
there's a debate in the
kind of
community,
spread that out
like
in your
Coke or
hand like
Pepsi, whether you
Cup it,
should
and you're gonna
just eat them
kind of
fresh after
put it in
boiling or fry them up
What
on
you
the
do.
griddle. Our philosophy is that it tastes a little better when it's a little crispy on the
Press it
outside.
in.
Yeah.
So we do like to griddle it up a bit.
Along the side.
Got it, got it.
And
the filling.
yeah, and that's the key is like we get a nice crust on the outside, a little crispy, still soft and warm on the inside. So after griddling it, we're ready to serve it to you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, how I'm doing, Mark,
Ready
Chris?
to taste it.
All right, awesome.
All right, you guys gonna hire me yet?
Let's see there.
I
That's
think
not
you might
bad.
should stick to your day job.
That's not
Actually, it looks pretty good. Yeah, you did a good job. Are you gonna start making
Mark
those?
was helping me.
Are you gonna start making those for dinner tonight?
You got it.
We
You
need
got it.
3,000 by tomorrow. Are you good?
3,000
Yeah.
pierogi by tomorrow. Audience, can you help me or something? Come on. Yeah.
I'm pretty confident that won't blow up if you stick it in the
All
water.
right, let's
so.
try it.
You guys have a new store too.
We do. We're at 205 West Wacker, inside a new food hall in Chicago, Wall Street Market. So please come on by and visit us right down the street.
Nice.
right.
Congratulations.
Yes.
so much.
All right. Well, while you, ooh, that does look good. I think fried is better.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Well, usually when you just do it a minute or two on the side to get that nice color, but then you're kind of ready to serve it to people. And the traditional way is with a little sour cream. We recommend it highly. We put a little dill and a little lemon juice in there just to jazz it up. But these are pretty much ready to go.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I want to say thank you so much,
Thank
both
you
of
very
you
much.
guys, Mark and Chris, for
Yes.
coming here. And be sure to check out the Chow Brothers restaurant right over at Wacker, where you just mentioned. All the best to you. All right. And congratulations on the baby coming in January.